As we know, I am the biggest fan of Alex Scarp. I'm also the biggest fan of Palantir, and I have the biggest conviction with this company. I believe this company and Tesla will be one of the biggest companies in our time. Okay, our time, I mean if you are 20 years old, you're 21 years old. I mean when you are more of an adult, okay, like you are like 35. God, that is so weird. Then that's what I mean by our time. Okay, so today's video I will be discussing Palantir. As you know, I give many updates on stuff that I like the most. You know, I end up talking about them more frequently than the rest. Now, if you don't know, Palantir's actual report has their earnings report coming up on May 11th, 2021. So if you guys want me to talk about that after, I can definitely do that. But I have a few things and updates to talk about with Palantir in terms of what they are doing right now. We all already know that Palantir is set to disrupt many industries and it is set to help transform many industries and sectors. We have talked about that. Check somewhere on the screen or just go browse my channel and you'll find many videos on Palantir. But here's the thing with this company. A lot of people usually like to sell their positions in this company. So my thesis or the premise is more so, guys, I'm just not sure if Palantir is going to do well in the short term, but I'm pretty sure that it is prized to do pretty well overall, and let me tell you why. A lot of people may not like this company because of its strong backing for the government. I feel like a lot of tech companies do not support the government or like are more against the government. So when I hear about like Twitter or a lot of other companies, you don't see them doing that. But Palantir did get into a lot of controversy with, you know, the ICE and their technology being used to separate families. And my issue here is what is their issue with that? Honestly, I think people that do not follow the rules should definitely be deported. Like, I don't know. Like, rules are put into place for a reason, and I don't think that people should be judging or not investing in this company or like just honestly trash talking it a lot just because of stuff that has nothing to do with their fundamentals and whether they're a good company or not. Now, guys, it is worth noting that Palantir is quite inconsistent with its commercial growth. Now, what do I mean by that? So we do know that Palantir government, okay, they have a lot of government contracts and stuff like that, so definitely they're growing in terms of that. I think they actually grew at 85% to actually 190 million, whereas their commercial segment kind of it grows like, let's say, like by 4%, or sometimes it actually we see more of a decrease. And I guess this would be because of their they have a lot of controversy, and the CEO is the one for controversy as well. He does not give a bleep. We know that he does not care, and I definitely do think that the inconsistent commercial growth actually does cause a bit of problems for like other, you know, organizations. But on a different note, I am personally predicting actually better results than we had in their last earnings call. I don't know, you guys can let me know down below in the comments what you think. I also think that if Palantir does better with like its marketing, you know, efforts, because I don't think they do enough in terms of marketing more to some other commercial, you know, companies and sectors and stuff like that, I definitely do think that we can see a lot of, you know, not only commercial revenue growth, but also growth in its stock, right? In the shares. I definitely do think the shares could rise more because of this. Also, on a different note, it is worth mentioning that Alex Scarp is actually planning to sell shares of Palantir. So I don't know if he does exercise all these options, but I am definitely going to be watching out for their next thing on May 11th. If you guys want me to, I think I already said that if you guys want me to make a video about that, I can definitely do so. Another thing I wanted to talk about is people not believing in Palantir. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. It's kind of unwanted hate towards this company. A lot of people are predicting it to fall to $10. Honestly, if it were to fall to $10, which I do not see happening at all, it is not going to happen. I just don't see it. Okay, but if it does happen, okay, somebody just like, I'll stop making videos if it does happen. Honestly, I'm kidding. I would never stop making more videos. Okay, whatchamacallit. Okay, but if it were to fall to $10, I would personally increase my position, period. Because the conviction is high and it is never going down, okay? And also his hair, you know, just makes it much better. Guys, I also have a documentary style video coming soon, so look out for that, and I hope you enjoy this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Guys, I never tell you to do any of these things because I just feel awkward about it, but yeah, do so, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.